which leads me to the last topic I want to talk to you, which is raging on X right now, which is this story in Politico today saying Trump didn't win a landslide. Stop saying Trump won easily. And of course he didn't win like Reagan. He didn't win 49 states. He didn't win as big even as Obama. But I think that's immaterial and harmful thinking. He won all the battleground states. He won the popular vote, even if he doesn't have 50%. Do you think it's more for Democrats' sake? Is it better for them to start saying, Trump barely won? Or is it better for them to say, we got our butts kicked demographically and in terms of the electoral college and the battleground state? I know what your answer is, but I'm teeing it up for you to explain why they're crazy to make this argument, because I'm pretty sure that's your position.
I have been through many stages of grief in my life in many different situations, and it feels like they're in the denial stage a little bit.
Yeah.
And I think that, yeah, although he wasn't Ronald Reagan, and but it was by all intents and purposes a modern blowout. And so I, w- I get it. I keep telling my liberal friends, like, I've been there. I have been there, like, so sad about an election. My dad ran for president and lost. I know what this feels like, probably even more than you. And I know it's so sad, but living in reality is very important and staying grounded in reality. And I just feel like that's kind of like alchemy. Like, does it really matter? He won handily and he's completely reimagined the Republican Party and has changed every demographic except white college educated women to his favor. And like my question is, I don't actually think Democrats are learning these lessons. I think there are people like Dan who host the morning show, who really see the world as it is. But I see people like AOC being like, if you bring Rahm Emanuel in, it's back to the Obama era, and you're gonna drag us to, lose again. And I still think the progressives are running everything, and the culture war is clearly raging in extremes, as we're seeing with Nancy Mason. I don't remember the congresswoman's name, the trans congresswoman. McDonald, is that right? I'm sorry, I don't remember her last name. But
I don't either, but
seeing that whole thing rage this week too has been like,
yeah.
there's such a division in this country that's showing up in Congress as well.